Oh, there we go. I'm on voice activity now. Yay. You wanna fucking search?
Yeah.
What bowl am I in?
Tennessee just, one of Tennessee lost to Vanderbilt. That
Dude, I'm gonna beat that. It's predicting me to play in the Gator Bowl.
That loss to Vanderbilt's gonna help Andrew, because them two are battling at the top for the SEC title, and that was a big loss, big upset.
You're predicted to be in the Texas Bowl.
Yeah, I think that's what it was when I looked last.
Yeah, I'm at the Gator Bowl so far. I mean, depends on which way this game goes. It could change, right?
Yeah, it could change.
I'll fucking search so I can fucking get this game over with.
Oh no, I am 4-3 in conference. Okay. So yeah, we're both
Dude,
7-4 and 4-3.
Soundtrack besides Navy and Army. I don't know why. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, ready to fuck up. Ding, 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 ding.
Playbook that I want to try.
Just fucking pick a play style. You're still gonna lose.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders.
All white.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollard with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gibson.
Why did you pick a white jersey?
Not nearly
What?
as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
I'm on the... Oh my god.
Like, you have a flip of the red. Okay, this.
I was confused. I looked... Oh my god.
Making side adjustments here.
Good. Perfect pass.
Oh my god. Good thing I didn't keep
Dropping
the white
back,
helmet
it's
that I
Manning.
was gonna give me. Jesus.
Rushes on him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got him this time. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Guys, the levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers was pretty doggone good. But Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say, Jesse.
He's very, very talented. That jumps off the film when you watch him. You can see why he was so highly regarded coming out of high school. You can see why Texas fans are so impatient to finally watch what he does this year. Now, it's one thing to do it against Louisiana Monroe. It's one thing to do it against UTSA.
I can't see what you're picking.
Can he do it against the Georgias? Can he do it against the big boys in the SEC on a consistent basis? We can't wait to find out.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Under fire. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
The Longhorns will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Is this your strategy?
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire play.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Did Bevo really get his name after altering the brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday, what an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the...
Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but That thing had incompletion written all over it.
Oh, my God.
The ball left his hand.
Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down.
Yeah, well.
Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like beating around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
It's
honestly, if we did, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Then we could. Oh, yeah, it's lost.
Yeah.
All right, pick a different jersey, please.
What if I lose connection again?
I don't know.
Are you available tomorrow? Like,
You're not gonna try again? I mean, I got it streaming, so there's the proof that we lost the connection right from my stream. So.
yeah, but can we do it twice in a row? This connection?
I don't know. Never had it really
happen. No, I'm probably gonna retest the connection so it's hunting in there. No, wait. Is it fucking going?
Oh, I don't know if you're going.
I guess it's like, you can close out my game. No, I'm going all white.
You're going all white?
Yes. Why wouldn't I?
Do me off, because you're the home team, so.
Yeah, so my pants were white anyways. You gotta love it when the old name pops up in the bottom right corner. Oh man, I'm trying to fucking do it. Not on the screen. Oh, what the hell? Warning, you must first leave the Dynasty mode for the invite you accept it takes effect. What? I'll just fucking search. Bang. Ding, 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 ding. We'll just try again.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns.
Can you skip this
we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. taking on another SEC rival, the Texas Longhorns. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll run it out of the shotgun. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
I wasn't expecting that.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that is the beautiful thing about zone coverage. Everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, and they're supposed to break on the football. They see the slant, they break on it, get a hand on it. Nice job by this defense with vision on the quarterback.
Here's a heat. Moving out to the right. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our team.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Makes it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They grab the early lead. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first down and once more. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Longhorns are facing 3rd and inches. Quarterback keeps it. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, and that's why rivalries are so fun.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. To throw, it's Manning. Moves away as he feels pressure. He throws one to the left. Intercepted, number 19. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage, forces the interception.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
38, set to kick it away. Texas.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. He'll throw it. Pucks it out of the air. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. Hookham is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can...
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The more hats you have... the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turning it on! Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling the pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
There you go.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down.
Yeah, third and short, they choose not to run and throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points out of the
And it's right down the boulevard.
Jesus, that was
And now the lead is even bigger.
I don't know how I stopped that, dude. Dead center. I never have done that. Never will happen again.
Down so much easier. Just
Never happen again.
And let him
I didn't know that thing was going 100 miles an hour.
You know what? I was like, at first I'm thinking like, wait, why is it doing that? I'm at home. I'm not at home. I'm wearing the home jerseys.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
You're bot blocking.
Down
that
at the
makes sense.
18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not
You
a
went
good
hard.
one. A little bit back up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
I'll never do that again.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown to him over and over again here in the first quarter. QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
And that one's incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
If it wasn't for Archman, I wouldn't have it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Now he's going to throw
I don't
back
know
to
what
the
that
middle.
one, but I'll take
Finds a
it.
spot down the gut of the knee. Here he goes. He was off to
take it.
the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits zero. To the air, it's Manning. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to throw again. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this defense doing a really good job with situational football. Both drives. Last drive gave up some yards, 0 points. This drive forcing a third and long. You bring on the pass rushers.
Oh, he's got some space. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for it.
Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout.
I'd have been better off not catching
Turnover
that.
can swing momentum. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And that's a frustrating play right there. Like, the protection was really good. Jesse, quarterback holds on to the football, has time, and then makes a critical mistake over the middle of the field.
And he's just staring his guy down for way too long. There was the defender that had a beat on him from the get-go, and he makes a pay. That's a mistake you don't expect to see the quarterback make.
Even though the majority of my players
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Quickly complete. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quickly out to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They'll test the right side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Dude, how about boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. Fires on the move. Got him and nobody's close.
Nope.
Finally corralled and not before he picks up the first down. Here's his
I said like almost everybody
down.
on that, and I still couldn't get to it. Man.
To the air, it's Manning.
Whoa, what is this
moving,
camera?
keeping the eyes downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long.
Who's number 10? Moses. Get fucking block.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the wideout.
Whoa!
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Trying to make magic. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a caught! Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a first and 10.
That shit, fucking.
They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! Some much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Still just a two-possession game. A lot of time to go as they try for the onside kick here. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Craver.
Low
Down
kick
to 2
here.
minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Reed. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Moss. Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You get the ball back.
They'll ride the hot hand. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Third down, red zone play, crowd alive, into the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Quarterback may change this route. He's looking to pass.
Oh, my
Dances
God!
away from the pressure, going to his left.
Hope he catches. It's hit.
Oh, my God! Did you
The deep
see
ball was
that?
there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now on second down after the incompletion. Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in down the sideline. They're finally able to haul it down at midfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10
Come
on
on,
the 50.
Bun, got this.
Looking to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Oh, my God. Give me a break.
Touchdown, Texas! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Did you really think I was going to be dumb?
I didn't know.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
I mean, I realize we have
Scanning the field, it's Reed.
but goddamn, like,
Lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection.
Okay,
What a play by this defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team.
Nope, okay, no. 700 yards.
And the try is no good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
So how's that stadium street?
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Gets it past the marker. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run.
Oh, he's got some space. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Aggies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Back to pass, it's Reed. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies!
Not funny.
Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Tight end finds a soft spot. At the 40, there he goes.
Did you see how much douche is like?
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out
What
to
the
the
fuck?
41 with a first down.
Why?
This guy just
Why are
is
they
so
all
comfortable
huddled?
running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
He's going to fire to the left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that
Could
one.
have had one.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left.
Touchdown,
Longhorns! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Across the 25. There he goes. Touchdown, Texas
What the
A&M.
hell?
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Oh, the ball's
The Aggies in position to say
That's
goodbye
fun.
to Texas University. So long to the orange and the white as they build the lead.
It's been gig 'em here. They're pulling away, just making more plays, and it seems like at the opportune moment, they're the team that's stepping up.
And they're loving this. The A&M fan base, that is. Just loving giving it to their rival, Texas. If they can finish this one off, these people will go insane.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
It's better than returnable.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left
Oh
side.
my God.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left. Eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young, athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing it down.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he could advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
To throw, it's Reed. Might be looking to run. intercepted. Just what the defense's doctor ordered. He'll try to take it back.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second throw in this game.
You go away.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to scramble. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback, tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And this one is perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond or they stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back to pass, it's Reed. Sets up the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Finds his big tight end. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
Tight end now in motion. Keeps it on the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got the quick pass. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Oh, baby.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Dropping back, it's Reed. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Good timing on the quick out. Breaks into the open.
There's
Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Aggies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. The give to the tailback. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Touchdown.
Takes the handoff. It's Moss. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Texas 31. Texas.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's going to let one go back to the middle. He's got it inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. That last big play has him in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know it's pass. And then a quarterback like that, he just has the ability to pull it down and just, bam, shoot through a hole, chew up yards so fast.
And here they come, almost all the way back. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, Aggie. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now sliding to his left. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Yeah, it's just a throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open. It looked to me like maybe he was overstriding or straining a little bit too much on the throw. The nose of the ball was diving, and he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one he'd like to do over.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He throws one to the left.
I swear to
And that
God.
ball is hauled in inside the 35. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10.
42 Spider.
Going up top again. On the move to his left. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Texas! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass.
Oh my God! Are you kidding
They're
me?
going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside
I
kick and take
can't even.
possession right back. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gonna try to get it himself. Inside the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Extending the play. Slings it downfield. It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Well, they're able to get the completion right now, and you know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, Dave.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get in your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
Big play on the scramble, got out of bounds, stopped the clock, picked up the 1st down, and now they'll try to find a way to score. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Pulls it in. It's Baxter. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Bought a little time, lets it go. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Using his feet to buy time. Big tight end makes the grab.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Caught in the backfield, it's Simon. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I just think for the offense, in this situation of the game, in the 4th quarter down in possession, you can be a bit more aggressive and throw the ball vertically down the field. Challenge this secondary. Force them to make plays and to play clean without pass interference.
No gain on the play. Now, 4th down.
There's literally nothing. There's no choice.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Get set, get set.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Come on!
Pass is caught for a touchdown, and it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a huge scoring extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive.
Yeah, timeout, but I don't know back.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Bringing the heat. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw him into double coverage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Oh, they're after him! And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That is such a big play by the defense here. Early in overtime, you come up with a massive negative play, getting the sack on 3rd down, and this is no gimme kick. If they miss this field goal, your offense is back on the field, and all you've got to do is kick a field goal to win this thing.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be
Touchdown, Longhorns! They jump on top here in OT.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Interesting decision here as they'll go ahead and go for 2. He's looking to throw. They went for the 2 and got it, and now an 8-point
I don't
lead in
understand.
overtime.
The coach suggestion for the last 2 field goals were like a regular defense, and now the coach suggestion was a field goal block. And I couldn't.
Fucking come back.
They know it's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bussey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Catch in the middle. It's Bussey.
Okay, and you're going to get the touchdown. All right, it's fine. It's
Got
fine.
it in. Now they'll have to do it again with the 2-point conversion to tie.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
After the touchdown, if they can get this 2, we'll
It all
have a
comes
tie
down
ball
to us
game.
right here. Either the second or time, but we fucking.
Oh my God! It got hit.
Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. The week has been immersed in midnight yells, barbecue smells, a sea of crowds in the fall colors, and the Lone Star Showdown ends with Texas hooking up and getting the victory over the Aggies. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They took it right down to the wire, final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do, the practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot, but it still means so much to these players. They worked so hard this offseason. You're right. It was a roller coaster of a season on the field, but they got the win here at the very end of the season to earn that trip.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hit the timeout.
All right,
like
bye.
The ball on that field goal. Or when you went for it. When you went for when you had the 2-point conversion, I hit the timeout right as you liked it.
All right, bye.
See ya. No way that should have happened. No way. As good as this, I don't. I really don't. I kid you not. He's probably the most annoying person to play. Just the way that happened. Like, there's no way that should have happened. And then that damn onside kick. I ran right for it with my guy, ran right over the ball, and he didn't pick it up. And that was the game killer right there. Because I was ahead by a touchdown, going ahead by 2. It was between 2 touchdowns and 1 touchdown ahead. That right there made it even. And then, I don't know. That was annoying. I don't even have any words.